What's up, guys? Today let's go over GoVaHo again. I've been playing around with it a lot lately. I just got my valks to level 3, so they are not max yet for Town Hall 9, but they are still getting the job done for sure. The sweet spot that I found as far as army composition, 10 or 11 valks and 10 or 12 hogs. You don't really need a ton of wizards, and really I've just been using them to funnel at the beginning and then hold back maybe 2 or 3 to send around the sides if there's a lot of buildings around the outside. Before, what I was doing with GoVaHo, I was treating it like a GoHo attack and searching for the enemy archer queen and doing sort of a kill squad type of a thing, and that's not necessarily what works best. What I've found is I kind of ignore the enemy barbarian king and archer queen, because when the valks get close to them, they're going to go kill them off in 1 or 2 hits. They're not really a big deal. Since hogs are about half of the portion of this raid, what you really want to do is your kill squad is basically an X-bow kill squad and clan castle defense. So the best spell combination I've also found is for Town Hall 9 is 2 heals, 1 rage, and either a jump and a poison, but usually I just go with 4 earthquakes. You have just enough wizards and the archer queen that they can usually take care of any clan castle defense. The biggest weakness to Valkyries as far as clan castle is going to be balloons and dragons, and that's just because the valks don't target them and they're pretty quick, so they run out in front, and sometimes even just 1 or 2 balloon drops, if there's more than 1 level 6 balloon, they pretty much can wipe them all out. So that definitely is a risk that you take if you know that the enemy has balloons in the CC. You want to be real careful about valks. You want to make sure you get them out and kill them down before you send in your whole big group of valks. So we'll explain it real quick before I hit play. Much like kill squad attacks, you do want to send your golems in first to draw the fire of everything, followed by your arc of wizards behind it to start taking care of these outside buildings, and then right behind the wizards, after the funnel's created, in between mortar shots, you're going to want to send wall breakers up to open a hole for the golems. If you do bring earthquakes, the big thing is you want to gain access to the core, especially if both X-bows are in the core. It's pretty much game over. So in this case, I came from the bottom and I chose to earthquake this area. It opens up right compartment, left compartment, and this whole middle area here. So after the wall breakers are dropped, then your heroes come in after them. You definitely want your barbarian king up there to kind of tank for the CC defense and lure them closer out, and the queen to kill any aerial CC defense that might be in there. And then as soon as the hole has opened in the wall and all of this trash is cleared, you really want to make sure that there's a good funnel set up for the Valkyries, or else when you drop them, they're all just going to go take off running around these sides. So once the funnel is good and clean, then you want to drop your Valkyries and send them into the core. And as you'll see in a second, I highly recommend dropping that rage spell as soon as they get past that front wall and into the core. You want those valks to be able to go in and kill those X-bows as fast as possible so that they're not picking off your hogs when they come down. So the funnel's created, then the valks come down. This guy had all wizards in the clan castle, so 1 swing of the valks and they're all gone. So the valks split and went to the right to this compartment, and a few went outside the walls. So since my valks decided to start to go to the right, the valks came in. I had 10. Looks like 8 went inside to this compartment and 2 kind of ventured off this way. Once I realized that they were kind of shifting to the right, I went ahead and dropped my hogs on the right side to kind of lead the way for the way that they were going around. So usually how it works is the defenses are going to be targeting the valks because they ran in real fast and are already in the core. So a lot of the defenses are going to be shifted their attention away from your hogs that are coming in for the side. So the golem and the valks that you've dropped, and probably your heroes, anything left on the inside, is what's going to be, everything's going to be shooting that, and it's going to allow your hogs to kind of come in and flank all the defenses from the side. So I had these valks working around the outside, so I went ahead and dropped the last few wizards that I had to help them kind of hurry up and clean up this right side. And the golems should still be alive at this point, at least one of them, to help lead the way for your queen that's coming in the core. There's only one valk left alive on the inside, but these hogs pretty much took out everything along that right side. And again, this Valkyrie up top is tanking this cannon for these wizards to come right behind them and pretty much clean up. So the order of operations for GoVaHo that works best is you send in the funnel, get everything open to the core, launch all your valks in there, and drop that rage as soon as they get to the core. Help them get to those expos, help them take out heroes, CC defense, all that. Then you have 2 heals. Usually I split them up. I use one for the hogs, one for the valks. Sometimes you just got to play it by ear and might need both of them for the valks. If they hit a double big bomb and get low, you might save both of them for the hogs if the valks are doing okay. But I've had extreme success with this army composition against a lot of different layouts on Town Hall 9. So good luck. Keep playing with valks. They're definitely the way to go right now. Have fun, guys.